Today we're removing the stereo from a 2007 Pontiac G5. Start with disconnecting the battery. After disconnecting the battery, we're going to open the glove box, and along the top of the glove box there is a small panel across the dash that we're going to start at the edge and work our way across the dash, releasing the clips and removing this panel from the dash. The reason for this is this panel overlaps the edge of the panel around the car stereo, and after checking the panel we just removed, there was one clip remaining in the dash, so we removed that and put that back onto the panel. One trick to reinstalling this side panel is when it comes to pushing the end of the dash back into place, pry the end cap slightly away from the edge of the end of the panel. This will allow it to pass and seat properly. Now on the left side of the car, below the steering column, we're going to grab the panel here in its corners and pull it from the dash. Clips will release from the bottom right, the bottom left, the top right, and the top left as well. Sometimes this panel can be set to the side, or you may have a connector on the back that will need to be released before you can set the panel to the side. Next we're going to pry the side of the panel to the right of the steering column and left of the panel around the car stereo up on the car stereo side. We pried this panel up and we were unable to remove this panel, so we're just going to let this edge be a little loose so that when we come to removing the front panel, the edge of the trim caught behind it will maneuver past it. With our pry bar, we start at the top right of the panel around the car stereo and worked our way around, releasing all the clips from this panel to bring it forward and pass it by that small left panel on the top left. We're going to remove the connector from the passenger airbag sensor. If you haven't disconnected the battery now, please do it. And this will allow us to take this panel and set it to the side. We're going to remove two mounting screws to the left side of the car stereo, two mounting screws to the right side of the car stereo, and pull the car stereo out of the dash. This is a VIN-locked stereo. Any replacement will need a coating through the dealership. We're going to grab the antenna base and pull that directly out of the back of the car stereo. That removes with a little pull pressure. The two main connectors here have small triggers at the center of the connector that you push down into the connector, wiggle the connector loose, and both connectors will release. This is how you remove the stereo from a 2007 Pontiac G6. Aftermarket, you'll need aftermarket wire harness and antenna adapters. Hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe and thank you for watching.